No, I'm just kidding. I'm fine. Hi, I'm Evan. That's a spooky, scary Skelaskull, and I want to talk about something a little serious today. I'm in my basement yet again because I keep, I keep going throughout my entire day and then getting home and being like, oh, now I'll record my video, and then I start working on things and getting distracted on 15,000 other things. Like literally, since I've been home from class, which was at like 3 p.m., so like, what, 6 hours have passed? Not much time has passed. I have played a few games of Fortnite on my Xbox, died horribly, got like second place in one of them though, so you know. I went on my computer, started working on a video, stopped working on that one, started working on another video, stopped working on that one, played some Cyberpunk for a few hours and just pissed off police and died. Which is rare. I usually like hold my own. Not part of this rant. Not important. Stop getting me distracted. And then I got back and I've been grinding on this video for a little while. You guys get to see like the behind the scenes of me on Premiere Pro. Look at the amount of, hold up, sit here for a second. Actually, can I just like let you see it? Oh, don't fall. Jeez, that's scary. You almost hurt yourself. Look at the amount of cuts in this like 5-minute segment. Can you even see that? That's not a ton. Like I'm not editing a goddamn Marvel Studios animation, but at the same time, God, that's a lot of work that I put in. But I wanted to talk about something a little serious for a second. This is the longest, most winded intro that I've ever done. But, and it revolves around who I am. What's going on with that, you know? Because, see, as a person, as me, I have throughout my life kind of gotten by just being like, whole bunch of shit, really. A chameleon, really. Whatever I wanted to do at the time. Throughout my childhood, early childhood, I was a sports kid. I did a bunch of sports. I did swimming. I did, like 6 years of swimming, 5 years of baseball, 3 years of basketball, like 6 years of lacrosse. What else? What other sports have I done? Soccer. Did a butt ton of soccer, like 5 or 6 years of that too. I was that, and then into like high school, I was really just finding myself, didn't really know what was going on. And then out of high school, I became a content creator. And now, as a college student, approaching the end of my college career, I don't know what the hell's going on, man. I don't know. Because, like, I like being a content creator, and it's a part of my identity, and it's something that I, if possible, would love to do into the future as an actual job. But at the same time, I recognize that's not necessarily sustainable. So, I mean, at the end of my college career as a psychology major, I'm horrified. I'm absolutely, I'm hornswaggled. My timbers are quaking and shivering because, like, where do I go from here? Psychology has a lot of options. There's a lot of potential when it comes to being a psychology major, and of course there's things I can go from there, but at the same time, on my 4 years of college, I know a lot about psychology, but I don't know how I'm going to make a job out of it. What am I going to do? Like, I don't want to be a therapist. Like, of course, being a therapist is a great job, and helping people is great, but like, man, I don't know where I'm going to go with that. I don't know. Because the thing is, I'm likely going to find my way. I mean, throughout my entire life, I've found my way, and I've gotten to where I am now, and I'm very lucky. I mean, we're in the past day, we're approaching 40,000 on my main channel. I talk about my main a lot. That's not, it breaks the immersion. This is supposed to be the secret little corner, the super secret special corner of YouTube that no one else knows about, except for some of my channel that I've leaked it to, which I should stop doing, because the point of this channel was supposed to be an experiment to see what I could do with just me, without using my outside influence from what I've done so far. But, yeah, I'm starting to come to a worry point, because, like, adding on to that, and this is, of course, contributing to the seriousness of this episode of Savarino yapping endlessly, is I have spent, of course, my high school career, through all 4 years of high school, I was dating the same girl. And then after that happened, I took like a month or two break, dated a different girl, and then, of course, I dated a different girl, and then another girl. And like, it was 3 separate, like, almost year-long relationships. And since October, or I guess the beginning of October, this is the first time that I have been purely without any potential option single. I've just been me, and it's given me a lot of time to reflect on figuring out what and who and where and when I am, because I guess before that my relationship gave me an identity. I don't know, maybe it gave me a lack thereof an identity, and that made me comfortable, but like right now, I'm working on figuring out what I am. I'm a gamer, but not really, because there's gamers who are more gamery than me. I'm a content creator, but not really. There are people who create more content than me. Psychology major? I don't know. People know more than I do. Like, there's nothing that I am the best at. And I'm working on finding that. Like, I'm not making this video as a complaint. I'm not saying, like, I'm not trying to go to HR right now, like, God's HR, and being like, why? What are you doing, man? Like, help me out. It's more just, like, being able to yap about this stuff and talk about it helps me come to terms with me not knowing what's going on, and the fact that that's okay. No one knows what the hell's going on. I probably know more about what I'm going on with myself going on than most people know what's going on with their own selves going on. It almost made sense. But it is a scary thought coming to terms with the fact that I'm 23 years old and I have friends who are getting into full-fledged computer science jobs now, which, I mean, I didn't go into comp-sci, which I know comp-sci is a very volatile environment. It's like you're going to potentially have a job and it's going to pay well, but there's also a high likelihood you won't. And like AI is a thing now, and that's stealing jobs from comp-sci majors. That's scary, and that's not related to me. With psych, it's like, I don't have friends in psych. I don't know what's going on half the time. So I'm hoping to figure things out. And honestly, you guys will see this process happen as this channel evolves. Because we're not even at day 20 yet. And I have gotten a little better at yapping about my, like, essentially diary-esque thoughts to you guys, because that's kind of the goal with this channel. I didn't really know. At first, I was like, I want to treat this as like a Dan Henschel-esque channel and just do stupid shit. That's why you can see in the beginning, like, the look at this thing and then, like, look how fast I can run. And I thought those were pretty funny. But I don't want to treat this channel as another intent to create comedy and revenue. Not revenue, but, you know, like, create a platform. This is supposed to be for me. And I have to keep reminding myself that, because I like going off on random tangents and being funny. I like being that funny guy. But, of course, I'm not the funniest guy I know either. So that's not the thing that I can be the best at either. But I feel like maybe coming to terms with these types of things is learning that I don't need to be the best, and I need to just be the best me. Wow, it's crazy. It's like I just went in a whole circle and figured out the answer to the universe right then and there. But it's like being the best me that I can at being a gamer with my friends, being a content creator within my facet and my corner of the internet, being the best that, and being the best funny guy within my style of comedy. Like, I don't know. And utilizing my personality in ways that matter. I think that's what I have to do. I'm going to work on that. Look at that. We figured things out. We're learning things together, guys. This is so beautiful. I think this channel is extremely healthy for me, and I recommend anyone else who has a face that they like to put in front of a camera, do this. Make a channel where you can yap endlessly about your worries and ailments and potential hopes for the future. Anyways, it's 7.5 minutes. My name's Evan. My blood sugar feels like it's getting low because I dosed too much for this dinner. So I'm going to go and eat myself a yummy little freaking snack because I have the now extra blood sugar space to do so. He's online. Anyway, I'm going to go do this. Then I'm going to go and finish editing this video or just get some done, play some Fortnite, and goodbye, good night. So I'm Evan. That's Brazil. That's Italy. And this is the end of the video. Goodbye.